So my first video, you guys were in bed with me. I think it's time I actually let you know a little bit more about me. So here's some fun facts about Jade. I'm a ridiculously fast reader, and I love reading. Books have always been a gateway to another world and an escape from reality for me. Just to give you an idea, this is the bookshelf that's in my bathroom. And I have read every last single one of these books, and this is just a fraction of what I actually own. At my parents' house, I have a personal library of probably well over 3,000 books that I've bought over the years. I'm a fragrance whore. Don't ever take me into Bath & Body Works or I will walk out with tons of fragrances. My cat loves the bathtub. One of my biggest addictions, dun dun dun, yes, I play WoW. And this is my current main character, who is a frost/fire mage. So does my roommate Ryan, who you guys have actually not met yet. He would say hello right now, but as you can see, he is extremely busy owning some face in arenas. I'm a huge movie buff. This is actually a sad example. My collection used to be extremely large. But yeah, you'll notice if you recognize any of the titles that I own a lot of horror movies. That's because I'm like a horror movie freak. I have a favorite band that is the best above every other band in the world, in my opinion. That is these guys. The Birthday Massacre. As you can tell, I have an autographed poster from the band. I've seen them live about 7 times. This is a shot of the band themselves. These guys not only have amazing music, but they're just so humble and so sweet. There you go, guys. There's a few things about me. I thought it would be interesting to kind of give you a little bit more of exposure into my likes, my interests, and so on and so forth. So other than those little clips, what's going on with me? I'm actually really excited. I just got a promotion at work, which again, if you remember, I can't talk about what I do at my job, but I'm really excited. It's going to be amazing. I'm actually going to be working day shift for a while, which is awesome. I'm actually going to be able to go out after work and do stuff like a normal person. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. I'm really excited. I have a date coming up, which is going to hopefully be wonderful. The guy seems really, really sweet, and he's totally hot, not gonna lie. We've actually been texting back and forth, and I'm really excited to meet him. Let's see. What else? Well, I cleaned my room, but I'm not gonna pan around. But I'm really proud of myself because usually my room is like a disaster area. So I'm actually really happy to be able to walk in my room and not trip over everything. Other than that, things are just generally going really, really well. Except my carpal tunnel's been acting up. That's why I'm wearing the power glove. No, I'm not doing the Michael Jackson. Every once in a while, because I work with computers, my wrist will get all screwed up and go extra limp. So I wear this, and when I'm wearing it, even if I am limp-wristed, I can't flail my wrist because there's a support thing here. Yeah, so questions. Before the questions, I wanted to give a little bit of an update on Francisco, who didn't post on Monday. I know some of you guys were concerned. Francisco is fine. For those of you who don't know, our Monday, aka Francisco, was in Japan at the time of the earthquake a week or so ago. And due to the situation and the just utter atrocity of what was going on over there, obviously and understandably, he didn't post a video. He has since come back to the US. He's on his way back home, and he's kind of traveling right now. So he didn't get to post a video this past Monday, and he said he should be able to post one on Monday, but he might not, and you know, just give him a while, guys, because he went through a natural disaster, and I know I've been through an earthquake before, and that was just kind of like a mild shake. I couldn't imagine what it was like. So Francisco, we are so glad that you're okay, and just take your time, dude, and we can't wait to, you know, get your next video back up here, because we love ya. So yeah, questions. Let's see. The first question was from Jackson, which was, what is your biggest pet peeve? My biggest pet peeve would have to be people who interrupt me. Seriously, there is nothing that pisses me off more than if I'm talking and someone cuts me off. It just drives me insane, makes me want to go, I actually have one tied to that, which is know-it-alls. People who think they fucking know everything and just won't admit that they're wrong. That drives me absolutely insane. You know what? If you pose a point or you pose a fact, make sure that you know what you're talking about, because if you don't, you better be willing to admit that you're wrong. I hate that shit. I hate when someone's just like, oh yeah, well, blah, 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 blah. And then when you prove them wrong, they're like, oh, well, I was just testing you. No, you weren't. You were being an idiot. The next question was actually not one that you got to see, because Eric's video, Sloth, yeah, it's my fault. I recorded it yesterday, but for some reason my phone cut out the sound, so that's why there was no Sloth video. We're going to try and get one over the weekend, maybe. But yeah, I went to go upload it and there was no sound. But I'm going to do his question anyway. His question was, if you could learn a language other than what you know right now, which one would it be? And mine would have to be Latin. I've always been obsessed with Latin. I want to learn it, also because Latin is the foundation for the five Romantic languages, which is like Italian, Portuguese, Spanish, French, I think. But Latin is very beautiful. It's very elegant. It's very sophisticated, and I just love the way that it sounds. So I would absolutely love to learn it someday. Other than that, I'd probably want to learn German because I have a kind of weird fetish, and that is that German turns me on. I don't know why. But, like, seriously, if I turn on Rammstein and I'm making out with a guy, it goes into, like, overdrive mode. It just makes me go all, like, get over here! Mortal Kombat on him. So, question for this coming week. It's going to be a simple one. I want to know what your favorite movie is. What movie do you love? Why do you love it? Is there a story behind why you love it? Does it hold some kind of value for you? My favorite movie is Suspiria. It's a horror movie by Dario Argento. It's utterly awesome. This guy's a master. I highly recommend that you check it out if you like horror. It's kind of more of less gore. Well, no, there's gore. Just go watch it. I can't describe it. But anyway, again, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Please pass word around about us. If you want to audition, please audition. You can just respond to this video. We really want to get some more people on the channel. We really want to get out there. And even if we don't, like I said, we're going to keep making videos until we do get big enough that people want to audition. HMT Olympic, thank you for auditioning. I think that was your handle. But we did watch your video. We thought it was awesome. But we're still giving it some time to, give other people a chance to audition. But yeah, thanks a lot, guys, and I will see you later.